It's the National Football League on EA Sports as we get set for a Super Bowl 21 rematch. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
Let's go.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. Almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Glad you could join us, everyone. Alongside Brock here on the booth. This contest isn't quite the level matchup that typical good games are born from, partner. One side clearly favored over the other.
Yeah, well, you know where this comes from? A trap game. That's where this comes from. In any sport, from the NFL to basketball to soccer, playing at home, we know this can be the great equalizer that gives the steepest underdogs a fighting chance, and you can feel it in the building today.
I was going to say, you can already hear this home crowd rally in support of that upset. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go from East Rutherford. This return starts at the 5. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go! I want to see some points out there.
Looking to throw right away. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. In on the tackles, Jonathan Cooper.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Sending a receiver left.
Don't let us down.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd down, Broncos loading up that secondary. They're in the dime here.
Defense is asleep.
Locked to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took a perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the final quarterback taken in the 1st round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them. Go put a score on the board.
first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tyler Newbin with the tackle. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Giants football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
6, baby! Get 6!
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Just keep moving the ball.
From the gun, it's Tracy. This goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. This finds Bellinger. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Good place today.
Keep them chains moving.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
We can do this, offense.
Scoring on this drive, I feel it. We're rolling, boys. Time to go get
Leave
this.
offense.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2-yard gain. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's complete to Darius Slayton. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
It's pretty damn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
All right, let's control the trenches.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
It's an easy 3.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point.
Time focus.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Stay in your lanes, boys.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game.
Get down, defense.
Hard defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go D, let's get a stop. No movement here, guys. Shut the
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds a man, Adam Troutman has it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 from the 41. Nix from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Nix with it on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. They'll throw again. Nix finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It is caught left side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Near the pylon. No luck on his first look of the game, so they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bertolet able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Lott. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get 6 more on their early advantage. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Gano for the PAT.
This is it.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
Got it. Keep it going. Take it to the up here, boys. Get that ball.
Gano ready to send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Broncos offense all set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to.
Down, defense.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Complete to Mims. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Go with Williams on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot, and believe it, your guy can get there.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Nix. Completed to Sutton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
No score zone right here. That's a no score zone.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Straight ahead with Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Reaction with Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he's brought down after a short game.
Tick, 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 tick. His internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Nix to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Nix looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point.
He's going to make that.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Giants and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
him up.
Locked down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Got some points on the board. Oh.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Get that. Get the quarterback, D. Pressure on them, defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Stop them in their tracks. At the goal line. That's got a hold on.
Next now to throw.
That interception. Take him out.
Has it down close. It's a Denver touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Extra point try now from Lutz.
Let's get the block.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos push their lead to 3.
Boys, we got this.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
This could be the turning point.
Let's go. That's what we do.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give to Tracy up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
I want 6, not 3.
They motion the tight end over. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Put me in the dirt. Make me come down there. Make it do him, offense.
Hand off to Tracy. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Let's shred them on this drive, boys.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Rock looking to throw. He's got Bellinger. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He finds Slayton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go offense!
Trying the right side with Tracy. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. Manages just a yard on first down, and now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Those chains, keep it moving.
Here's Tracy once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down.
Exploit them here on this
Throwing now off play action. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So here comes the Bronco offense. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for one play last drive, and they found the end zone. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Next from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Why you giving up?
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap to Nix. Some other quick hitter. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. No run, this is Williams. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Giants offense all set to get started. They left a few on the table their last time out, Bronx, settling for a field goal trying to miss the mark. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's get some yards, boys.
Hey, you round it
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Just shine, offense.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got a man, Robinson has it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He has the first right in the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
He's been open all day.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants facing a deficit near the break. 2nd and 3 now.
Down the field, offense. Come on.
Let's get 2.
From the 47. Connects with Slayton. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Into the hands of Neighbors. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. Catch secured, snap that head forward, and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Get some yards, boys.
Let's put 6 on the board.
Throwing is locked. It's to his running back, Devin Singletary.
Paid for this.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
You can do better.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
We need 6 on this drive. Get moving, offense.
Come on.
From the 16. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's pound the rock.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Come on. Big play. Come on. Go. Take it to him. Play here. Big play. Let's make something happen. Come on. Let's do this.
Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Wrap up here, boys.
Make him think about returning this foot.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series.
Show him what we're made of, D.
Pressure on him, defense.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw. He's on the move. Gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. We've reached halftime, and it's been an even one so far. We are all tied up at the break. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also, he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense.
Stand strong, fellas. Stand strong.
Shut him down, D. Shut him down.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Over here, guys.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first down, Nix. Complete to Mims. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hands on a swivel, boys. Deep.
First down, ball at the 36.
Pressure on him, defense. Don't let him get there.
Pressure coming for Nix. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now it's second down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Play some
Running right, it's Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Only a yard for that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Stop defense. First down. Don't let him get this.
Nix looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Got him up here, oh!
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. His push straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Sent down by Cody Barton. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's get up here with the W offense.
Right. Gets this to Slayton. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Moving, oh!
Man in motion here.
Get out of here with a W offense.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
The Giants are set to punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points.
Up right here, one time.
Defense, make us proud.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Over here, guys.
From the 31. Short pass brought in. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Play action with Nix. Rushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Giants and Drew Lock ready to go again on offense.
Go, take it to the house.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
We're rolling, boys. Time to go get sticks.
They go play action on 1st. He will hit Robinson complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They run. Here's Tracy. They'll have him gain about a handful there. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It is caught left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Tracy. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They go right back to Tracy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This from 35 yards away. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Broncos running their offense out once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Nix has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Defense. Don't let him get there. Defense, make him feel it, baby.
They've got a man in motion. From the 35 on 2nd down. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running for the marker with Williams. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. Hunt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Locke. Taken in by Bellinger. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. This is Tracy. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. He's got a gain of 6 there. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Second and 4. Finds his target, Robinson. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do.
Let's have it out here, fellas.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing off the play fake here. Caught by Theo Johnson. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Running this with Tracy. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Here's Locke to the air. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it's second down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Right now, let's go get 6.
Give to Tracy up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Pound, baby! Let's go!
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A handoff to Tracy. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
You'll get that field goal.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Mims. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Denver set to take the field on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Makes off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Nix from the gun. Completed to Sutton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Nix. Hits him on the out route. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Pushing the rock down the field.
It's Tracy on the carry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
Let's get out of here with a W, offense.
Stop us. Send it in for a touchdown.
Block to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing his line. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right, offense. Keep pushing the ball downfield.
Give now to the running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Sticks out there, offense. They can't stop us.
Lock down. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Those chains. Keep it moving.
And off on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
These guys, man. Let's go. I want to see your TV celebration.
Looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Let's get some moving.
He'll try left side out of the option. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants in range for a game-winning score. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Together, Ron. Keep it together. Make some good plays tonight.
Here's the handoff. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Tracy is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Goodnow ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this 2nd half. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Stop defense. Press him back, boys. Press him back.
Setting up to pass. Finds Mims. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st.
Come up right here one time. Let's go. Don't let him run. Stay tough. Let's do that line. Let's play some defense out there, boys. Get the pressure on him.
Here he is to throw. So pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Come up right here one time.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Right there, we can do it.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
2nd and 3 now. I'll throw again. Nix. That one's complete over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's dime defense from the G-men. 3rd down.
Together, defense! I'm gonna do this.
Now the throw. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing now. Throw is caught by the back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. So the Giants come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Let's go, Giants!
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.